one thing I know, Cade won't be a bust.
Alright Pistons fans, so in today's video, we're going to talk about Dwane Casey's media availability day. So we got a lot to get into. Dwane Casey spoke for about 20 to 25 minutes. He gave a lot of good information, and I decided to make this video, condense it down to the most important key moments from everything that he said. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is Cade Cunningham and Luka Garza. So Casey was asked, about Cade Cunningham and Luka Garza after their summer league performances. Play the clip.
Well, Lauren, the most important thing with both those young men is their excellent talents. Their IQ, basketball IQ is off the charts. I think that's a great start for any rookie. There is still a lot to learn with a rookie as far as the NBA game is concerned. They were playing some the other day, and Cade tried to call a timeout, and you can't call a timeout after the basket in the NBA. So just simple stuff like that. It's all those things that really let you know that there's still a lot to learn. But basketball-wise, IQ-wise, they're going to be a great addition to our program.
Yeah, and I fully agree with him, man. These guys are rookies. They will have their struggles. They will have their success. Especially when it comes to Cade. I can see it right now. As soon as Cade Cunningham has one bad game, they did it in Summer League. We know this is going to happen when the NBA season starts. As soon as Cade has one bad game, we're going to have Pistons haters, Rockets fans attacking us, other teams fans attacking us, and then you will have the negative Pistons fans who will also attack Cade Cunningham. Now, Luka Garza, I don't really envision him getting too much hate because he was a late second round pick, and I don't see him getting many minutes this year because he's going to be behind Kelly Olynyk and Isaiah Stewart. So I don't really see Garza getting too much hate. Besides, sometimes on defense, I could see some people, having an issue with the way that he plays defense, and then him with his mobility. I can understand why some people will have their issue with Luka, but when it comes to Cade, I'm going to envision a lot of hate is going to come his way this upcoming season. And I just want you guys to know, Pistons fans, have patience when it comes with him. I know he's the first overall pick. I know he has a lot of expectations on him, but still, you have to have patience with this young man. He has the potential to be one of the best players in the NBA. I'm talking top 10 one day if we develop him right. If we encourage him and truly be patient with the man, he has the potential to be top tier in the NBA. So please keep in mind that they're rookies. They will have their struggles. They will have success this season. Be patient with them. So the next thing that he was asked about was Jerami Grant. He was asked, how can we get Jerami Grant to the next level this upcoming season? Play the clip.
No, he's going to be a high usage guy for us. He's going to be our primary scorer, our go-to scorer in certain go-to situations. With him, I think his major challenge will be rebounding, is adding rebounding to the game and bringing rebounding to the table. We can't expect Isaiah to get all the rebounds or Kelly, so we got to really have some rebounding from our other frontline players. And so that's one area where he can really pick up, and he knows that. But it's an opportunity for him to take the next step, and I see that taking the next step is providing winning plays, which he will. That would be a great, because I think the usage. I don't know how much more we could utilize him as far as offense is concerned, but just getting back to the rebounding part would be huge for him.
So yeah, it's very interesting with Jerami Grant. I think about Grant right now in the same light that I think about someone like Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine, on the Bulls year after year continues to improve and improve and improve. And when I look at him, I'm like, dang, how does he do this every single year? How does he continue to evolve even though we thought we seen the best of Zach LaVine? I'm hoping that that's the same situation that's going to happen with Jerami Grant. Coming over from the Nuggets, we all seen his evolution. But can he take another jump? Can he get to an even higher level, borderline all-star level? Can Jerami Grant do that this season? Made the Olympic team. We already know how good he is, but can he get to that next level? we're going to see. And to hear Casey talking about he's going to be our primary go-to guy, you know, in the clutch, we're going to have him taking the big clutch shots and feeding Grant the ball and just letting him loose, letting him go. I am very interested to see how Grant will perform this upcoming season, with him having an even bigger role, with him being the main guy to score the basketball for the Pistons this upcoming season. I have faith, I have hope. Jerami Grant is a hard worker, so I do believe that he will evolve. I just don't know what level he will evolve to. The next question that he was asked about was Cade Cunningham, with him being the first overall pick and the potential of him being a bust. Play the clip.
That's a good question, E. One thing I know, Cade won't be a bust. He's not, you know, that's one thing you can guarantee that. But there will be growing pains. We have to be supportive. He's going to have a target on his back each and every night, and it's up on us, his teammates, the coaching staff, and the whole organization is to make sure we support him. There's going to be some nights he scores 7. There's going to be some nights he scores 25. Is that who he is either way? No. There's somewhere in between until he gets used to the NBA game. So the expectations will be there. He earned them. It's not like, you know, somebody gave it to him. He earned it by being the #1 pick. And so that's part of the NBA. Nobody's going to feel sorry for him, but we as an organization, as his coaching staff and teammates, have to support him in every situation. And going in, understanding, and been in it that long, I've seen it. Like you said, the #1 pick doesn't mean automatically coming in and dominating the league. Probably most of the time, if you look at the history of the NBA, usually the opposite. But so having the expectations, the understanding of where he is and helping him in every situation. He can't get too high when he scores 20. He can't get too high when he gets 7. You know, get too low when he gets 7. So that's the kind of support we have to be realistic with any rookie, not just him, but any rookie.
Thank you, Dwane Casey. Absolutely, thank you. He said Cade Cunningham won't be a bust. This is what I'm talking about. Putting the message out there for the haters and the negative Pistons fans. Put that message in their ear. Cade Cunningham will not be a bust. I'm telling you guys, if you watch the college tape, if you truly looked at the Summer League objectively and not just coming in trying to hate on him, if you've seen Cade Cunningham in the past, you know that this guy has true talent. You know that he won't be a bust, man. But as Casey said, he's a rookie. He will have his growing pains. There are going to be some nights where he scores 5, 6, 7 points. There are going to be those nights. But at the same time, with him only being 20 years old, we have to uplift him when he has his bad nights. You never want to be, too critical and too hard on him. But when he has his good nights, you want to praise him, give him love, but at the same time, keep him level-headed so that he doesn't get too full of himself, doesn't develop bad habits. I think about someone like Russell Westbrook on the OKC Thunder, got coddled for a lot of years. Scotty Brooks never really got into Russell Westbrook like that. We never seen him get into many arguments with him. So what happened with Westbrook? He developed habits of constantly shooting the basketball and his shots not going in. We know Westbrook is an inefficient scorer when it comes to shooting from three-point land. And on the Thunder, he just kept on getting encouragement. Just keep on shooting, Russ. And now we know the type of inefficient shooter that he is. We don't want that here in Detroit. I'm saying give constructive criticism. Don't be too hard, but don't be too nice either. Now, the last clip that I'm going to play is talking about the nature of the Pistons this upcoming season and the learning nature of the Pistons this upcoming season. Play the clip.
But it's exciting for me. It's exciting for our coaching staff. We have, luckily, knock on wood, hired a staff that is really excited about teaching. Billy Bano, Rex Kalamian, Jim Moran, Jerome Allen, all great teachers with enthusiasm, and they enjoy it. So it's going to be a teaching standpoint from that. But at the same time, my goal and my push is to win. We should always go in, not just, hey, we're learning, no, go ahead and kick our butt. No, we're not going into this season that way. We're going in to compete to win. And, at the same time, being realistic and the word patient, understanding there's going to be nights 7 and 25. And that's not going to be characteristic of who that player is, whether it's A, B, or C. it's going to be somewhere in between.
So yeah, Casey said that we're not just planning to learn and grow and develop, we're also trying to win. Now he said the same thing last year on the roster that we had with Blake Griffin and Dwane, right? You know, the roster that we had last year, he said the exact same thing. He said he wanted to come in and compete. And we did try for a short period of time before, you know, we traded Griffin and Rose. We did try to compete last year, but this season, I want them to try to do the same, but I do want them to focus on development. You can try to make the playoffs all you want to, but as I've said previously in the past, I see anywhere from 9 to 11, a little bit higher or a little bit lower, somewhere around 35 wins. I think we could get there, but as far as Casey talking about, you know, winning games, we'll see, man. I believe we're going to have a lot of rough patches this upcoming season, especially earlier on in the season. If you look at our schedule, it gets really, really tough at some points in the season. So I do envision us having our struggles, but at the same time, we will have small stretches where I do believe we can win games. So yeah, to wrap up this video, man, thank you, Dwane Casey, coming out, dropping knowledge. Always good to hear from him. He's always dropping gems in whatever interview that he's in on. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.